There are 41,000 acres in Vermilion Parish dedicated to rice this year. That's a sharp drop from the more than 100,000 acres planted in 2008. Salt water brought in by Hurricane Ike's storm surge is to blame for the drastic drop in rice acres. As This Week in Louisiana Agriculture's Avery Davidson shows us, 2009 is going to be a rough year for rice growers.
The grains of rice are plentiful in Christian Richard's fields. His combines are cutting right through these golden acres near Kaplan. But go south to David LaCour's farm, and this is what you see. Empty fields poisoned by Hurricane Ike's salty storm surge. He had the same problem just 3 years ago after Hurricane Rita.
How often is this land going to continue to go underwater and be sterilized with salt and useless for rice production?
LaCour normally grows about 900 acres of rice. This year, he could only plant 240.
Fortunately, we have crop insurance, and that's going to help us get through to the next season. And because there's a lot of expense in maintaining all this unplanted property out here.
It saves you, but it's not. I don't want to be an insurance farmer. I want to grow the crop to feed the world.
Hurricane Ike also did a number on Richard Hardy's land. Normally, he plants 1,500 acres of rice. This year, he's down to 170.
You know, you start thinking about how much money we use per acre and how that goes through the economy, and it's not going.
And unless Vermilion Parish starts getting more rain, the salt is not going anywhere. Hardy says fresh water from precipitation is the only way to remove the salt from the land his family has worked for 4 generations.
You got all these generations behind you. You don't want to be the last one.
And weather permitting, he won't. In Vermilion Parish, I'm Avery Davidson for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
Now, some growers we spoke with say they are paying crop insurance premium rates of up to $15,000. If a grower files a claim, he or she could receive just over $100,000. And while that might sound like a lot, most growers say it's nothing close to the amount of money it actually takes to produce a rice crop.